Can you hear me?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you before I had left, and I tried to text you, but you didn't text me back.
Can you turn your phone up a little bit?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
It's a little low.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I said I wanted to text you like before I leave, but you didn't text me back, so I didn't leave yet.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that's why you were texting me. It was hectic yesterday. I had to go to a few different places, but I'm here though. Like, if you want to
Oh,
come, if you want to leave today, you're more than welcome.
okay. So you are there. So you can wait to me,
I
right?
can't hear. I can't hear you. Your phone's too low.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry,
Hello.
my headphones. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to get a ticket and come up, you can. You don't have to text. Like, if you're coming up here, I'm gonna meet you there
Okay.
at where you get off at.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just tell me what time you're gonna be there. What time is the arrival, and I'm gonna meet you there. You know,
Okay.
I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you there. Man, I've been going through some stuff. Okay, so I was telling you about how I got framed for a crime I didn't commit,
Right.
and they hired the Norton Shores Police Department. Hired some white guy from England, or he's probably lives in America now, but this white guy had emailed me a few years ago from England, and he's a little racist bitch, and he's a little racist little fucking bitch, and he emailed me, and he said he wanted to do an interview with me, and I told him no, and so this little bitch started making all sorts of YouTube videos about me, talking about me, and as soon as I got framed for a crime I didn't commit, the Norton Shores Police Department sent him the police report, and then the people that work at the Muskegon Chronicle, a woman named Lynn Moore, who I'm sure is a racist herself, to do something like that. All these white people can just sit around and just make fun of. You know what I mean? Like, how does that look? A bunch of white people sitting around just making fun of somebody who a colored person like that. That's insane. And she put him in the newspaper, and this little bitch in England goes on YouTube and talks about me all over the internet. He doesn't even know me, and he's working for the Norton Shores Police. How the hell did he get a police report? And he's in England.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I look at it like they put him in the newspaper with me, and they said all this stuff about me. It's going to be real funny if a bunch of people out there just start taking pictures of the whole police force, taking pictures of every county official, and just put it all over the internet, and just dogged out the whole. Wouldn't that be funny? That's
Yeah,
how I
that
look
would.
at it, man. They sat there and let some little bitch from England talk about me all over the damn internet, and the judge is in the newspaper. And in the newspaper is all fake. They got two different prosecutors. The prosecutor in the newspaper wasn't even in the damn courtroom. It's a whole different prosecutor. Then they lied in the newspaper and said I put flowers in some younger girl's yard, and the woman in the police report was 29 years old. Now she's 30 something, but she was 29 years old when it happened, and we were about the same age, and then I had then the girl they were talking about, I sent flowers to some white woman. I sent flowers to her, and I went on YouTube talking about how the contract stalking was going on in the neighborhood I live at, and all these neighbors were involved in it. And the police came over to my house, the Norton Shores Police Department. A detective named Detective Kyle Neer, he came over to my house, and he was sitting there. He was sitting there saying, like, he was sitting there talking about how I tried to pull some woman out of a car, and the woman I tried to pull out of the car was the woman I sent flowers to, but it was two different women. They switched the name of the girl in the police report, and then sat there trying to say I tried to pull the girl out of the car whose name they switched it with. Then I sent her the flowers. And I never even seen the woman before in my life. The woman in trial, I never even seen her before in my life. She was in the courtroom lying, and then after they lied on me and did all that, then they put the dude from England in the police report. You know?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why they put the dude from England in the police report? Like, what do they think about him?
Well, they don't say anything. The dude from England, they put him in the newspaper and told everybody to follow him and listen to him, and he's just sitting up there, you know, disrespecting my name all over the internet. And I don't even know him.
Right. That's crazy.
I don't even know who he is. And they put him in the newspaper and sat there and let him just disrespect me all over. I don't even know him. I'll be saying something. I'll be doing an interview. He doesn't even do interviews. He just sits there and talks crazy about people. It's the craziest damn thing I ever seen. And I'll be sitting there doing an interview, and this little bitch from England, take a little segment of my interview, and then put it on his channel like it's his interview or something.
What?
Yeah. He'll just be I'll be sitting on there talking, and he'll take what I'm saying and put it on his video, and this little bitch is in my newspaper article that I was framed on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep, Norton Shores Police Department did that.
Now, have you talked to the police department again, or?
No, I don't give a fuck about that. They framed me for a crime I didn't commit.
Right.
The police department framed me for a crime I didn't commit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
So
the police officer, they did a Freemasonic ritual in the trial.
What?
Yeah, look, I was in the courtroom on the stand sitting there I told the whole courtroom that I was framed for a crime I didn't commit, and I didn't even know the woman in the courtroom. And Detective Kyle Neer, Robin Pastuca, and Benjamin Miedema, and even my own attorney, Jeffrey T. Korch, they did some sort of Masonic little ritual where they do that hand over hand in the courtroom in front of the judge, showing me they had Masonic protection to frame me for a crime I didn't commit. And I think that, yep, and the guy in the Freemasons in Michigan, who runs the Grand Lodge, William Levesque or LeVay or whatever he is, I saw him in photographs with the judge. Him and the judge were in the Republican Party, and they're all friends all over Facebook together. And they sat there, and the judge is in the courtroom with my goddamn neighbor doing Masonic rituals, framing me for a crime I didn't commit. Then they put some little bitch from England in the newspaper, and he's sitting up there talking about me all over the goddamn internet. I don't even know the motherfucker.
And you had to go to jail, Ryan?
Yeah, I had to sit in jail. I had to sit in jail for a year because some little bitch. I had to sit in jail for a year because of some little bitch. The little bitch is a newspaper, but I had to go to jail for a year because these people are following me around and stalking me. And I sent some girl flowers and went on YouTube talking about how the whole family was following me around. And all these people lied in the courtroom. They all lied in the courtroom, and they had Masonic protection from the judge and from the Grand Lodge, and framed me for a crime I didn't commit, and sat there and put some little bitch from England in the newspaper making fun of me all over the internet. I don't even know the little bitch, and he's in England talking about me all over the internet.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hold on real quick.